I'd like to take a slightly different approach to introducing Maril and this award tonight. You see, as I've walked around this evening, I've met so many people that have said to me, "How did you get the honor of introducing Maril?" It's clear to me that everybody in this room knows her amazing accomplishments and her leadership. So I'd like to come at it from a slightly different angle. Clearly, each and every one of us in this room are here because of mentors, coaches, and others who have guided us and helped us grow in our journeys. What I'd like to invite you to do is to think in this moment, who is one of those people that has touched you in that way? Trust whatever person comes to mind for you. And as you think on that person, what are some of the qualities that come to mind? Maybe it's their sense of humor. Maybe it's the way that they believed in you. And wouldn't it be amazing if in this room, the 300 of us were all imagining the exact same person? What if we were all imagining twinkling blue eyes and platinum hair and a laugh that touches us deep in our soul and reminds us of our humanity? What if we were all imagining those shoulders that seem strong enough to carry the world and really gently able to hold us when our heart is hurt? And I guarantee you, if this room was filled with the 300 people that have been part of Maril's team at Gagen MacDonald, we would all be imagining the same person. How do I know that? Because everywhere that I go in the world, I run into someone who's been part of Maril's team at Gagen MacDonald, or maybe they were part of the 2 organizations that she led as CCO. Maybe there are people who have been touched by her in her extensive work at Page and in all of the other places that she dedicates herself. But what I know is everywhere I go, I encounter people who tell me stories of the dreams that are in their hearts, the person that they became because Maril invested her time in them. One of the things that Maril says is, when in doubt, do the loving thing. And Maril doesn't just do that when it's convenient or glossy or easy. She does it when it matters most. She does it when people are having hard seasons of uncertainty. It's because of these things that Maril has been honored with the Page Hall of Fame Award and the Distinguished Service Award. Because in the industry, she is known as someone who contributes that way. It's the reason that she received the IPR Lifetime Achievement Award. But what I know is that with all of the awards that Maril has received, that tonight is a really special one. Because tonight represents something that is so dear to Maril. When in doubt, do the loving thing means that Maril is always looking for how she can bring out the best in every person she meets, how she can help them be in touch with their greatness, how they can make sure that the stories they tell themselves are the ones that are going to help them fulfill the dreams in their hearts. And as I look around at the room, all these people who said to me tonight, "How come you get to introduce her?" Frankly, I have no idea. But all these people who said this to me told me stories of how they wouldn't be where they are with the things that matter to them if it wasn't for Maril. And I know for the years I have known her that the same is true of my life, but not just my life, my husband's life, everybody around me. The ripples of who she is touch us, so many of us. And by golly, I don't know how I got the honor of standing here, but I know that I'm standing for all of us when I say, Maril, you so deserve this exemplary award, this award that is honored only rarely to a rare person, which is what you are. Someone who has a lifetime dedicated to helping people become the best that they can possibly be. You don't do it as just mentor, you do it as a caring human being with one of the biggest hearts I've ever met. It's such an honor to be part of this community in celebrating you tonight. Congratulations.
Well, I think we all know why I asked Mary Kay to honor me with that introduction. That was incredible. Thank you. And here I go, following Mike. When Ron called me about this award, I was thunderstruck. And as Mary Kay said, it's very, very special to me. Not only was I hearing the news from my idol, I was learning that I was receiving it in the name of a woman that's a legend. And as a longtime Chicagoan, I actually had the privilege of soaking up the sunshine that was Betsy Plank. She was an incredible, amazing mentor to anyone with whom she came in touch. And we all missed the table that was over in the corner of this room. And to be receiving this award in her name is almost more than I can absorb. And as I look around this room, I'm just overwhelmed by the many people who've mentored me through the years. My husband, Mark, and my family, my colleagues at Gagen MacDonald and APCO, my industry friends, and even my so-called competitors. None of us make it here alone. Patrice, Jennifer, Mike, Elisa, DeAnthony, congratulations. It's an honor to share this night with you. And we were all so inspired by the stories that we heard. So I'll just add one more thought. Our strongest superpowers are authenticity. So while it can be useful to mentor people to fit in, it's even more important to give them the support and the confidence to stand out. Because we'll never all belong until we can be that for which we're all longing. I want to thank those who nominated me and the ThePlankCenter Board of Directors for a night I'll never forget. Thank you.